Ladies, welcome to Gotham. But this is not your first time in Gotham City, correct?
Yes, that is correct. This is not my first Gotham rodeo. I was also in Gotham when I was 16 in a very different character, but a very similar universe. And it feels actually like a beautiful homecoming for me.
All right.
Yeah. Well, because it's on, the studios, Warner Brothers. Actually, the head of the studio is the same head, Peter Roth, who's so lovely. He was there when I was a teenager. Aww. Yeah. And then CW is sort of an incarnation of the old WB. So it's full circle.
Full circle. How does it feel to be new to the Batman Gotham universe?
It feels amazing because I've always loved Batman. I love the whole Gotham world. So the fact that I get to be in this whole world right now and basically living in this city and playing in this city of Gotham, it's actually pretty awesome.
And are you a brand new original character?
Basically, yeah, because here's the thing. Sophie, she is in the comics, but she's in there just very much in the beginning. It's only in Kate's portion when she's training in the military school. So after military school, they split up, and then it's like, what happened to Sophie? So the CW's version of this storyline is going to be where I actually get to come onto the story for Kate and create a whole life for her.
And, Batman's always had like a personal... Well, he's been like his villains and his love interests are very personal and inspires him and drives him. But Batwoman is taking it to a whole nother level with like family drama, correct?
Yeah, it's a regular old Jerry Springer on this show.
Oh, right. There's going to be a lot of therapy with this family.
Oh, yeah. I think we're well beyond the point of therapy. I think that ended with murder. I think it's really exciting because they're twins. Can I say that?
Yes, you can. Okay. We can talk all spoilers.
For so long, I've had to keep that a secret. So there you go, world. But they're twins, so physically, intellectually, emotionally, they've had very similar upbringings until the time of the accident, and then their lives obviously diverged. But there's still an incredible amount of love there, and what do you do when your greatest enemy is also your sister and someone that you really love? So it creates this very complex, layered relationship, and Ruby and I have really enjoyed playing that.
And especially when your dad is basically running Gotham as like the Commissioner Gordon, if you will, and then you're kind of like taunting him, and then you're kidnapping the girlfriend as well. There's just so much Jerry Springer action going on. What's that like for your character?
Oh man, I mean, Sophie is not having the best time of her life because she's just trying to just protect Gotham, do her thing at the party in the beginning of the first episode, as you guys saw, and then all of a sudden she gets captured by like some random guy and all of his friends dressed in like this rabbit gear. She has no idea who Alice is. She doesn't know anything about it being potentially Kate's sister, so she doesn't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't imagine she's having a great time with it.
No, and then like another major bomb was dropped in the pilot too, that you got married.
Yes.
You got married to a man.
Yes, Sophie sure did. And I've been telling people, she is married legally, mentally and emotionally. I don't know where she is. You'll just have to see.
Yeah, that's a very interesting, because the question was going through my head of like, oh, is she hiding or is she just identifying as somebody that is fluid?
I would love to be able to answer that, but I cannot.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yes, you will just have to just keep watching this season because you may or may not get those answers.
Oh, sometimes I'm all right with not getting some answers. It leaves me wanting more and watching more, especially with the bombshell that Alice is, Batwoman's twin sister that is not dead. So the question is, oh man, what happened to her all these years, and then she finally just comes out as Alice? And why Alice in Wonderland?
Okay, so
let's unpack.
Let's
unpack.
Let's start with number one. So we will actually get the opportunity to see what happened from the crash up until present day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's been really interesting because I'm sort of learning it as the scripts come out, and it's not just something that we only deal with in one episode. It will sort of continue in flashbacks, and we have two incredible actresses who play young Ruby, they're so good. They put me to shame.
Yeah, no, literally, I'm like, they're better than me. I'm just like, okay, dang. No, they're so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only seen a glimpse of the two younger actresses, but that's really exciting to hear that they get to have some more screen time and see the dynamic and the relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. And I actually talked to Ava, who plays the younger version of me, or Beth, and I said to her, actually, I'm kind of mirroring what you're doing because you are creating Beth. I'm already Alice. And so it's been interesting to watch what she does and be shamed because she's so good. And then as for the Wonderland gang, there's a specific sort of take on how Alice constructs that in our show, which you will see. And we have characters come in, which is great. There's already one character who I cannot name. But I love her gang, and I think it's really, really cool to sort of bring in other villains. And then we have villains that actually are not really associated with Alice at all. So I'm not the only villain.
Are we talking about familiar rogue gangs that we have seen in Gotham before, or brand new ones?
So we can actually say that Hush is played by Gabriel Mann, who's lovely.
Oh, I love Hush.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, and he does such a good job.
I know. Like anytime he was coming onto set and he was like getting into like his Hush mode, or even just Tommy Elliott, I'm just like, he did such a wonderful job.
Yeah. The first time I saw him, he was filming a scene. I can say it was on a roof, and I can't confirm if I was in the scene or not. Sometimes they overlap our scenes, and I saw him doing his thing, and I was like, this is so cool.
That's awesome. That's great. And just to kind of close it out, because this is a very awesome, like this is Gotham, and most of the public is familiar with Gotham, but this is the first time we're getting such a female heavy show in Gotham and all these different types of female characters. What is that like to be a part of a Gotham where the female characters are so complex?
I mean, I think DC actually has a wealth of female characters. They just maybe haven't gotten the spotlight and the stage in the past. But it's really wonderful just to be on a show that empowers women in general, and for both of us to be able to play such strong female characters. So we feel very lucky, and we hope that it's the beginning or part of ushering in a new age of that.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that the CW is taking on that challenge, if you will, because I mean, I guess just hearing you say it, like even, growing up, I've always associated, Gotham with Batman. It's always like, I've never thought of it as anything with, female empowerment or anything. And so the fact that we kind of get to finally tell the story of Batwoman, and not only it's just Batwoman, but, it's also her ex-girlfriend, it's her sister. Like, it's I love the fact that.
And stepsister, too.
And stepsister, yes. Wow. Like, it's just, I feel like it's just a wonderful opportunity to just put like women at the forefront, and I'm just glad that the CW is taking it on.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited. As a fellow Batman fan myself, this is really exciting to see so many different kind of complex characters. Well, ladies, thank you so much for talking to us today at Den of Geek. Yeah.
Thank you.